in this penalty kick shootout. You look at both keepers and you kind of wonder, okay, what keeper has the advantage? And I can't really separate the two keepers as far as, is there one keeper better than the other one here this afternoon?
Yeah, they have both made some outstanding plays. Ekman's probably been a little busier. But when Verona's been challenged, he's been up to the task. I think Verona's probably had the more spectacular plays in goal.
Right.
Ekman's made a lot of routine plays.
Well, it just really comes down to who can execute. You know, each individual player who can just pick their spot and go for it. You know, you spoke about it a little bit earlier, just in between two minds. And PKs, you can't be in between two minds. You got to pick your spot, know exactly where you're going, and if you don't hit your spot, hey, fine. But you know, you make your decision early. And PKs, some players don't make up their mind until they get to the ball, and then there's some players who, you know, they go to the same spot every single time they take a PK, and they say, hey, my PK is better than any goalkeeper who can stop it, and they have the confidence to stick with that same spot.
Looks like we're going to have it at the south end here at Toyota Stadium.
They'll be shooting towards the National Soccer Hall of Fame.
Looks like it'll be Baltimore shooting first, so typically the thought is you have an advantage if you're shooting second, right?
You would think so.
It's like having the last at bat.
Last at bat, and you get Treninka taking the first PK for Baltimore, the captain.
So Drnika's ready. Here's the first shot of the PK, and that's in the back of the net.
Yeah, Drnika just
So we'll
powers.
see if Miami can level things here.
Yeah, you like the captain stepping up, setting the example, just driving through that ball.
Nicholas Villalobos will step up for Miami. That was huge for Guzman to convert and keep Miami in this PK shootout. Stepping up now will be Giovanni Marquina for the Baltimore Armour. Nicholas Verona, the goalkeeper. Verona ready, and he makes the save, diving to his right.
Verona's probably pretty lucky here. He's not having to face a retake here because he was well off his line here before the ball was struck. The referee didn't call it.
He denies Marquina, and Miami's got a chance to even this PK shootout at 2-2, and it'll be Nunez. Ian Nunez from the penalty spot, trying to beat Jordan Ekman. This to tie the PK shootout, and Nunez does it. So through 3 rounds, each team has converted twice. Drnica and McIver converted for Baltimore. Guzman and Nunez have converted for Miami.
Nunez with that nice left foot he has, just calm, very calmly places that into the left side of the net.
This is Correa who's stepping up for Baltimore, and he was one of the late subs. Christian Correa. From 12 yards out, drives it, top shelf. Gives Baltimore the advantage momentarily, netting the PK in the 4th round. Christian Marin taking this one for Miami.
Last PK was just pure power, driving that ball as hard as he could.
There's a variety of ways to get it past the keeper. Jordan Ekman in the ready position. Marin ready to drive it, and he does so into the corner. Keeps it 3-3 here in the PK shootout. Each side has converted 3 of 4 chances, and we're into the 5th round of the PK shootout. So it really is down to sudden death now.
Yeah, Marin just with a little stutter step before he strikes it.
Giovanni Gamez steps up for the Baltimore Armour. A chance to give them the lead, and he converts. Now the pressure is on Miami, and the pressure is on Brian Alberto.
Nice PK by Gamez, inside of the right boot.
Ekman waits on his line. Alberto trying to extend the PK shootout. Drives it with the right foot into the low corner, and we go to a 6th round. Each team converting 4 of the 5 PKs. Dranica, McIver, Marquina, Correa, and Gamez were the PK takers. Marquina was denied. Villalobos was denied for Miami in the 1st round. Guzman, Nunez, Marin, and Alberto all converted. And now we're into the 6th round of a shootout. And another one of the subs, Capodanno, steps up for Baltimore. Capodanno finds the back of the net.
Again, just another power drive by Capodanno. No chance for the keeper.
Nicholas Rambat taking this PK. Has to convert. And does. Calmly puts it past Ekman. We've played 6 rounds of this shootout. Each team has converted 5. And now Gilkin, who was the first sub into the game, steps up to the penalty spot for Baltimore.
Neither keeper have gotten a hand on really any of these PKs. You're thinking at some point, save's going to be made.
Gabriel Gilkin is ready, approaches, drives it with the right foot. Verona may have got fingertips on that one, but it's in the back of the net.
Yeah, he did get the hand to it, just unable to keep it out. See him again here. Gets there.
This will be Samuel Morauer. Morauer must convert for Miami, or Baltimore takes home the Boot and Ball trophy, winning the U17 championship. If Morauer converts, we go to another round of the PK shootout. Morauer, hands on hips, ready with the approach with the left foot. It's stopped! It's stopped! Ekman denies the powerful blast, and Baltimore celebrates. They're the champions of the U17 division. Morauer tried to power it past Ekman, but Ekman up to the task, and it's the Baltimore Armour celebrating. And it's still been since 2013 since a Florida team has lifted the Boot and Ball trophy. The Baltimore Armour become just the second team from Maryland to win a Dallas Cup championship. The OBGC Rangers won a U16 title back in 2012, and now the Baltimore Armour have converted, and the hero of the day is Jordan Ekman as he denies Samuel Maurer in the shootout. And here's another look at the PK shootout and the deciding moment when Ekman made the stop and gets mobbed by his teammates.
Well, you didn't really expect it to end any other way besides a penalty shootout. Neither team could really create any chances during the full 90 minutes, and the crossbar finally ends it. But what a great match. Very entertaining both ends.
Ekman stopped Villalobos in the first round and Maurer in the 7th round of the shootout.
Just really unfortunate one team has to go home without the Boot and Ball trophy. Both teams definitely deserve to win here today, but that's the cruelty of PKs.
Yeah, it is an exciting way to finish, but it's a tough way to lose. The Miami Rush falls short today. The Baltimore Armour will leave Dallas with a smile and with the Boot and Ball trophy. For Dev Reeves, I'm Pete Stein saying so long from Toyota Stadium at Frisco. The final score, 1-0 Baltimore. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been